Hello everyone, you're welcome back to Afro Football TV. My name is Mr. Busy. Please, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do well to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are just starting this channel, and we need your support to be able to grow. We need your subscription, your comments, your share, so that we can be able to grow. Thank you very much for watching. Today we are going to be doing top 10 African best players, current African best players. I mean that means the players that are playing that are currently the best players in Africa. It doesn't matter what they have achieved in the past. This is not a nostalgic team. This is current best players based on the current form over the past one and a half year. You understand? That is to say, if you're asked to pick a player in your team, the players that you pick first. You understand? So that is it. This list is from five people actually. I asked four of my friends to give me their list, their top 10 list. Each of them sent me their top 10 list, and I also brought my top 10 list. So we accumulate their points. How they get the point is that if I, like, for example, I had Salah at first. So as I has when I have Salah as at first as a number one, I'm giving him 10 points. And if I have someone else at number two, I'm giving that person 9 points. And if I have someone at number three, I've given that person 8 points. So that is how it works. So we accumulate the points and we come up with our top 10, right? So I'm going to give you players that missed out. So there are seven players because there are 17 players that were mentioned. I have from the five people that brought their list, we all have a accumulation of 17 players because everyone have different opinion in football. So people put some people that some other people didn't have in their team. So I'm going to just run through the seven players before we get into the top 10. So the seven players that missed out on our team was Brahim Diaz, um, Anton Semenyo with 2 points each. Alex Iwobi had 3 points. He's finished 15th place. The other two had are joined 17th. Edmond Tabzoba with 5 points finished 14th place. And joined 13th place was Olaina and Mohamed Kudus with 6 points each. Wisa he finished 11th place. He couldn't make it to our top 10. He just slightly misses out from our top 10. He has 7 points, which leaves him at 10th. I mean 11th in the team. So before I go on to the top 10, I have to say a shout out to SDS because I watched a few videos from their podcast. It's a UK based podcast. I watched a few videos from their YouTube channel for a very, very long time. So I got some of these ideas from their channel. So it's fair that I say shout out to them before we move on. On 10th position we have Ahmad Diallo. Ahmad Diallo is our 10th best player, current African best player. He has been fantastic this season. He didn't really play more a lot of games last season, which is why I think 10 is fair enough for him. He didn't really enough. Erik Ten Hag didn't trust in him, and that cost him his job. And when he had the chance to play last season, he also really showed himself. Like for example, in the FA Cup against Liverpool, scoring the winning goal, and when United went on to win the league, to win the champion FA. Oh my God, to win the FA Cup actually. Manchester United and the Premier League and the Champions League are not in the same category at the moment. So maybe I was just dreaming. So Amad Diallo is our 10th best player, current best players in current form in Africa at the moment, according to Afro Football TV team. Yeah. So joint ninth place is Victor Boniface and Nicholas Jackson. They both have so Amad Diallo had 8 points actually. He has 8 points. I had him in at 10th place, and Gallant, who is a Chelsea fan, had him in at fourth place. So first of all, the people that sent in their list are Gallant, Swansea, Uncorrupted, and some days. That's their names. Um, so Gallant had Ahmad uh, fourth place. He had him the highest. It was only the both of us that had him in. So moving on, Jackson and Victor Boniface finished joint ninth with 99 points each. Um, I can only say where I have the players. I can if I decide to go and check where other people have them, it's going to take a lot of time. So I had Boniface at the seventh position. Yeah, so that's where I had him. But he finished joint nine with um Nicholas Jackson, and then Nicholas Jackson. I also had him at I had Nicholas Jackson at ninth place. He also finished joint ninth place. So that's quite okay. So the both of them, I think Jackson deserves to be in this list. He's a good player. He probably is not the main. He's not supposed to be the main man for Chelsea, but he's a good player. He's a very very good player. He's quite underrated though, but I think yes, a lot is expected of him, and I don't think he's good enough for to be the main striker for Chelsea. But that doesn't mean that he's not a good player. I think he's a very good player. And Victor Boniface is absolutely fantastic. The way he plays though, apart from the goals and the assists, he's actually very very technical. He's a very very skillful player, and I really enjoy his game. Maybe except from when he plays in the Super Eagles though, because I haven't really seen him have a good game in the Super Eagles, but I'm sure he's going to come. So moving on to eighth place, we have Brian Mbuemo. Brian Mbuemo with 14 points. Um, okay, not eighth place, actually seventh place because there's no eighth place. They said there was a joint nine. So Brian Mbuemo, he's been killing it for Brentford. He has been doing well before Evan Tony left, but ever since Evan Tony left, he has been very very good. He has taken upon himself to be the star man of the team, and Brentford is actually doing very very well at the moment, and he's the main man. So Brian Mbemo is our seventh best player in Africa at the moment, according to Afro Football TV. So sixth place, Brian Mbemo, I had him in at sixth position, and he finished seventh in the general team. The sixth place we have sixth place we have Victor Oshimen with 21 points. I actually had Oshimen fourth. I had Oshimen fourth place, but he finished sixth place because some other people had him in at tenth. Like someone that Uncorrupted had him in at tenth place, and the other people having him at seven. You understand? So that's why he finished sixth with 21 points, and fifth place is Omar Mamouche. I actually didn't have him in my list. I actually didn't know that he's African. I have to accept that. So the way I do this is that I don't want to be changing my team after seeing someone else's team. So when I saw it, I know that I follow my hand there, but I have to leave it like that because you can't get everyone into the team. So he finished fifth because a lot of other people had him. Maybe some had him fourth place, some had him fifth fifth place. So Mama Mooch with 22 points, just 1 point ahead of Oshime with fifth place. So fourth position we have Akraf Hakimi with 27 points. Hakimi, I had him in at fourth actually. Yes, I had him in at fourth position, and he finished fourth. Okay, I had him at fifth. So Hakimi finished fourth position for us with 27 points. Hakimi, there's no words about he has been fantastic, and he has been consistent for a very very long time. One of the leaders for PSG, and he has been turning up for both club and country as well. So I think Hakimi absolutely deserves to be in the top four. So now getting into the top three, this is where it gets serious. We might be wondering now who are these top three. I'm sure most of you know who the top three are now, right now. For most of you that don't know, you get to find out. So top three. In the third place, we have Sergio Gurasi with 34 points. I had him in at third place. Yeah, I had him in at third place, and he finished third place in the general group, the general team. So yeah, at the end of the video, I'm going to show you my friends and how they voted, right? How we came to the conclusion of this point. You understand? So that is it. So Gurasi finished with 34 points, finishing third place in as the third best African player at the moment. You understand? He has been fantastic for Dortmund. Despite Dortmund not being very very good, he has been able to prove himself once more after being fantastic in Stuttgart last season. Um, he's the currently the joint top scorer in the Champions League, playing fewer games than Robert Lewandowski, and even having 2 assists. So he has been fantastic. Our second best player at the moment in Africa is Ademola Lukman of Atlanta. The Nigerian international has been fantastic. He's the current African best player, and I think his second position at the moment is where he deserves, because the person at the top, I think he's absolutely fantastic. I had Lukman as second place, and he finished second place. Every other person had him at second place apart from Uncorrupted, who had him at first place, and every other person had Salah at first place, and apart from Uncorrupted, who had him at second place. So that is why Salah had 49 points. So Salah is our current best player at the moment in Africa. He's the number one with 49 points. Lukman second with 46 points. Gurasi third with 34 points. Hakimi fourth place with 27 points. Omar Mamouche fifth place with 22 points. Victor Osimhen sixth place with 21 points. Brian Mbemo seventh place with 14 points. Jackson and Victor Boniface joins ninth place with um 9 points, and Ahmad Diallo 10th with 8 points. So tell me what you think about our video. I'm going to show you. This is Gallant's team, and this is Swansea's team, and this is Uncorrupted's team, and this is some days team. So tell me what you think about their teams, and this is my team. You understand? So tell me what you think about their teams, and this is our general team. Thank you. Tell me what you think about our teams respectively, and then tell me what you think about the general the Afro Football TV official top 10 current best players in Africa. So share your thoughts on this video. Tell me what are your thoughts. What are the ones you think we got wrong and the ones you think we got right. Share your thoughts in the comment section, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you on the next one.